let's come to the next point, and this is a low frustration. Low frustration tolerance is about deciding that uncomfortable equals unbearable. Basically, if you are having this, you are likely to give up striving towards your goals whenever it gets too tough or painful. Anything worthing requires effort, the blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of good things in life don't come easily. Overcome low frustration tolerance by challenging your attitude towards discomfort and by fostering high frustration tolerance. Guys, do you recognize yourself? I'm sure you do. That's what lots of people say. I cannot overcome it because this is unbearable and I can't do anything in this condition. I want to agree with you, but again, here I am, and I'm not the only one who overcame it. The only thing which you can do is just make a huge effort and do everything against it, no matter how hard it is. And definitely, if you want to overcome any kind of disease, it does demand from you quite a lot of motivation, quite a lot of strength, the willpower, and no one else supposed to give it to you. So you are the only one who are producing this energy inside, and you need to make it. And if you do not have it, it's not so impossible. You have to fake it first of all. Fake it till you make it. You know this phrase. If you start to work on it again in month's time, or a little bit more or a little bit less, depends on you, you will notice that you're absolutely capable to move on, and you're absolutely capable to overcome it. So stop telling me that this is absolutely unbearable. Obviously, we do have some time when we need to adjust and we need to understand what is happening to us. So in the beginning, all of us are very weak and we can't really handle what all the circumstances, whatever is happening to us in this horrible anxiety mode. But again, don't wait for ages. Life is too short, and you have your life now. Each day which is going by, passing by, will never be back. And when I came out of this condition, I have all the memories of these past days of being DPDR'd. All these memories are absolutely clear, like memories of an absolutely normal person. So now I understand that if only I would miss more time, it would be just wasting of my life. Because you will remember every single day. You will remember everything what you've done, what you've said, how you felt, what you was wearing. And come on, wear something nice, wash your head, go outside, speak to people, and live your day like you used to. At least let it be a little bit limited, but again, like imitate it. And then later you won't have regrets that you just screwed. You just screwed this long part of life, because come on guys, there are lots of you who have it for quite a long time. But it doesn't mean that you cannot overcome it. So by the time you will overcome it, you need to build up normal memories of a normal human being, not memories of the person who was just hiding at home and complaining that there is no chance to be out. Personalizing involves taking random events and making them a personal issue. You tend to make everything that happens around you about you, even if reality indicates otherwise. This tendency can lead you to assume inappropriate responsibility for events and or to feel unhealthy emotions in response to events that have little or nothing to do with you. So this is just basic information and just giving you general idea of what kind of mistakes you usually make and what kind of mistakes you see. There's quite limited list of them, but if you will again sort out all of your thoughts, all of your thought patterns, you will see that they basically match every of these points, and you need to work hard on it. Again, it does take time, but if you work, you work. So stop doubting what you're doing. Put yourself quite deeply into work on changing these patterns, on changing these mindsets. And later on, you will see absolutely amazing difference. You will be very surprised that you can think the other way. I was the one who enjoyed horror movies, and I loved all this blood and screams, and you probably won't you can't really imagine it just looking at me, because I'm quite girly and it's hard to see me as a monster. But I was the one who really loved that, you know, excitement of watching scary things. Now, no, I never watch it. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested, because again, I developed this habit not to have all this negativity, which I'm just planting inside myself, and I can't really tolerate anyone having, you know, pain and scream and so on. So I don't want this negativity. And I was not that kind of person who was really enjoying comedies, because for me, sense of humor is a very, very specific thing, and it must be really good or I don't need it at all. Now I can watch very, very silly comedies and have lots of fun. So it's like completely different person. I'm totally enjoying it. And if I could do this, you can do this. Again, guys, I promise you this week I will do a worksheet, and let me know in the comments if you're interested in me uploading this information, or this is so basic that you know it and you're not interested really to work with it. Let me know. Again, support me. I'm working on my Instagram page, on my Instagram account now, so I would be able to make short motivational and supporting videos. At the moment, I'm doing it, so that's why I'm not uploading the link. But later you can join as well and be part, like build up a small community, or later on maybe a big community of those who want to support each other, instead of just, you know, writing all these posts for 50 years about which ear is more prone to tinnitus and which ear is ringing today. So I really, I feel sorry for these people who are still doing this and not really trying to do anything else apart from just listening to yourself and you know, speak about it 24/7. So let's build a healthy community of people who wants to come out, and it is absolutely possible. I will upload the link later on when I will be ready with it. It's hard because, again, I have a family and I have lots of responsibilities, and I'm trying to read quite a lot. So I'm really, I do not have enough time to do everything, and I completely forgot about my hobbies as well, because I can't do it anymore, because, you know, I even didn't took away my Christmas tree yet. So you see, I'm really struggling. But your support means a lot to me, so please share my posts, put likes and comments. I really appreciate each of your comments and each kind word which I'm reading from you. It just comes straight to my heart. I love you all. I'm very happy to have audience like you, and thanks a lot for staying with me again. Have a lovely evening, night or day, whatever you have now in your corner of the world. Was really glad to speak to you again after a long period of time. Thank you for your attention, guys. Stay healthy and bye.